I made you the leader so we can blame you.
I'm gonna blame Sharky regardless, bro.
Did we try to like break on the last part, for example? Like, did we try to break the boss helmet and the backpack early? So maybe we don't need to do 4 phases? Because I mean, the mechanic is kind of like do all those buttons, then like spawn the boss, get the key, plant explosives, break her backpack to like start a new phase. But once she recharges, we try to like at the start break her backpack only, we didn't do the mask, but maybe if you break a mask we can actually kill her faster or something.
You can try. Alright, I'm good.
Demo Firefly her.
It might actually I don't know if it has I think it has a cap still, right? The Firefly.
Honestly, I have no idea.
I mean, it should still technically just one-shot the weak points.
He's like a very
We good?
Yeah, I'm good.
old-fashioned man.
Welcome to Pennsylvania, Agent. Engineer Harvey Stanfield is holed up with the remains of the JTF strike team.
Gamer on my chat says Hatchler's character is a mad hot.
Sync with me for a complete briefing or begin your assault right now, and I'll give
He
you
looks
the
like me in real
essentials.
life. So.
Okay, bro.
Hey, Agent! It's bad, agents. Commandant and Costa had our attack all planned out, but those Rikers with...
Bro's just yapping, and we leave him there yapping.
Yeah,
That's like Prime, bro. That's actually Prime. He's just standing there yapping.
First thing is, you've got to rescue my dog. Patch is still operational. He's tough.
If I remember, I will show build as well in this recording.
I built that dog for maybe a dozen busted warhounds.
This is like the first one, need to kind of
I'm
be
gonna backfire
quick or
first
like
one.
don't engage because there'll be like snipers spawning. I'll change here to decoy again. We're running like one Eclipse player with like foam and healing, and the rest is just strikers. Need to be careful because they'll be like spawning snipers on top, like a red and purple and yellow, and they deal a lot of damage.
Where you at? Me and the boys went on a beer run.
At some point there'll be like
Honestly,
a
I think
boss.
Confused should just be removed from the game. Like, there's nothing fun about
That's
it.
them, the Steel family.
I'm also inherently confused. I don't need that as a status.
That's true, yeah.
It's
At
the
some point there will be
age,
like a boss, and I don't
So
know if
Sharky knows
there's
more about that.
actual like mechanic here, but we just basically burst him or try to burst him. Need to interact with that warhand at the start. The boss will come from around there. And still like need to watch out for ads and stuff. He will just chase us with like
This shit takes long enough for you to lose all your striker stacks.
Yeah, I know. It's just, that's what I'm pushing up.
will chase us with the chainsaw
I think
if
he's
he
damage
manage.
reducted while he's on there. It takes
Maybe
like
he
0
need to
damage
jump,
right now.
yeah. The sniper spawned.
Okay, so don't spawn before it's down.
So let him jump, I would say, because otherwise it feels like a huge damage resistant.
Well, where's the sniper? I hear him. Oh my god, bro, it's literally invisible.
Fucking guy in his movement is like right.
I'm just running like an old good GR9 frenzy. Was better. Sniper.
Sniper left somewhere. No idea
You
where.
can prep the gun earlier as well, like if you have like a gun like that, of course, like some LMG with frenzy. GR9 is the best. It's not like damage wise.
We knew it couldn't last.
So just let the boss jump
okay.
and then just burst if you have like, it's kind of like a DPS check. So it
guy.
looks like a DPS check.
Don't
I
make
think
a
if you
fuss.
stay too much with him, he will just burn all the place down.
You deserve that, Tom.
I need to like interact with that warhunt again. And then there's like a room here.
Designed this dog to walk right up to the Riker's main gate.
and the button to interact so we can get to the next place.
Stay close to him and he'll see you right.
It's good that the dog doesn't have a collision.
What I was running here was
But it
just
has, like, a
basically like a
melee.
4-piece striker with
Yeah, on the
Grupo
corners.
and
But
Saska,
just it doesn't have
GR9 with
collision, so
up
you
to
can
you,
just
but,
stand
like,
in front of
health
him and get
damage.
pushed by it.
Looks good.
Recruit Chance
Patch will halt
Frenzy.
if you get too far ahead, but we'll follow again when you go back to him. That storm
For
is
this
getting
part, I
pretty close
usually
you.
just
Is
switch
stating
to
the obvious
SMG.
special talent of yours?
And once again with
Up to you if you're running with shield, whatever. I just like to throw decoy because there's a lot of enemies and they'll be like, anyway, like this guy, for example, alone, he'll just delete my shield in no time. Those guns they're using is horrendous. The nail gun. But this part is basically just escorting the war hunt. And at some point there's like an ACP in the middle, APC in the middle, which has like a weak points on every side of it, like 3 weak points. You need to destroy them to disable it. This looks like a good spot, pretty much, to like take cover.
He's taking hits. Keep the payload from taking so much damage.
One side is done. I'm dead. There's a Changa behind us.
I've done back and left side. Yeah, dead.
What the fuck's going on, Dwayne? You said no one was getting in. No one is.
2 Shangas.
They can't get past the
Nice.
drawbridge. Or me. I guess
So there's like a 1 weak point, second weak point, and there's like one more on the back of it. Once you destroy all of
Getting close
them,
to Patch's limit here. Get some armor between the dog and the Riker.
you disable it. There's like a turret, there's like a bunch of damage to it.
Going for the first button.
Do a couple of ads at the back.
Then it's basically a night clear, and then where Tonison goes, there's some stuff to pick, like or like interact
Yeah, I'm
some
gonna go
server.
there, so.
Next Chungas.
What about dog this week?
That's it.
And there's also like
I don't know how you're gonna get Patch past that bridge.
you can
The Rikers are
interact
getting
with it,
power to
and
that
then
crane
there's also
system.
like
Take a
something
look
here
around.
that usually is like a spawns deck. I don't know what it is for yet,
I don't
but
think. I think someone else should go for.
it might be
first,
some
'cause
collectible
Yeah, I'll do it.
actually,
I'll do it.
pest
or some
otherwise.
secret. Then you go back, you need to go to the other side, basically through the other side.
Lost most of his armor. One unlucky bullet and it's over.
So if you see there, so like you can go through here to the other side.
Now, you should be able to operate the crane.
You will be able to interact there with the key that you picked in the other room. Like you launch the server
God, that
there,
will
then you need to go where Toast is.
We'll be 5, but that's
There's like
crazy.
a panel on top of that crane where you can interact.
God damn it, Dwayne. You had one
It builds up
fucking
the
job.
bridge, and we can help this little guy go to the other side.
Nothing lasts forever.
That's his thing. 5 runs in a week.
Stop creeping out, Marguerite.
It's crazy. Once he gets here, he just opened the gates.
Wow, how'd you like that? Agent, Dwayne Steel is running
And now we
the
will
base
have like
power
some
station.
sort of
It's
like a
extremely
first
well-armored.
boss.
There has to be vulnerabilities.
Again, it's like just at clear at the start. Boss is jumping from there, and there's like some turrets here, there, and there. So you need to pay attention to it.
He can still.
There is just basically shooting the
he can
boss,
still dart while he's phoned.
but you need to damage his backpack. So once you break his backpack, he will aggro. He should aggro me. Then someone else needs to. Jungle spawned. I have a hive.
Yeah, we have maybe we have Tinos.
You basically need to like take out his backpack and he switch aggro once you break his backpack. So ideally someone who has an eye on it can shoot him. Throw a decoy
Yeah,
again.
one above Sharky.
I swear, like, my game is so laggy at the moment.
Hostile communications
Nice.
intercepted.
They got me, Iris. But I never gave up. What use is that to me?
So many, what the fuck?
You hearing this?
Oh my god, they're all from Andre.
More need more
okay.
shotguns.
What is... Bro,
DaCosta's plan was to get her engineering team into the hydro station and
is there any
stabilize the
cables from
reactor.
the boxes?
Get inside
Oh,
and see what you
I
can
don't
find.
care anyway.
I'm gonna wait for GC Rock to solve the collectibles.
There's something here, but I could do it, but I think we don't have a time. That we are speedrunners. I guess I can do it later. Separate video. Hello, Alejandro. Welcome.
Manny, agents, do you copy? DaCosta.
I think I'm gonna do negotiator here again, so I'm gonna again explain like what we need to do
Now.
to spawn the boss and
Yeah, switch build.
more or less like what we need to do to normally complete encounter. We have a normal completion for like when we did it like for the first time.
Operating way past pressure capacity. Managed
For
to
some reason
bypass
negotiator
the
works here, so guys wanna do it with negotiator because they doesn't seem like point to do it normal if it works with nego. I don't know if the build's updated. Toast is running just equalizer overdogs. So I think Hatcher build might be similar or with glass cannon. At the starting, just secure the area, and the main thing here will be like those towers. So we have like a 4 towers. If one of those goes red, you need to interact with a valve on the left side.
Turbine critical.
I go
Right
for the
side,
right
you're
one.
pressing.
I go.
Let me do it, let me do it, let me do it, let me do it. So
Okay.
it's...
Okay.
If you have like on the left, you need to interact on the right. I mean, you have to interact with that valve there where Toast is. And then you also have like
Your
a,
snipers are killing.
you also have like a control room here that also corresponds to the tower, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes here you will have an option to interact, and you need to do it. If you miss the valve press here on the left side, or you miss the press, one of those towers will just shut down. The less towers, the worse, basically. If you lose all of them, it's a fail. You for like a normal completion, you just need at least 1 tower alive.
Attention. Turbine critical.
Left side.
Left side.
Can I go or you go?
I show it, I show it. You can press it, I don't care. I'm just gonna show it.
So like you interact with here. We're running here like a 1 PFE hazard tank, so like I'm running this pretty much like a Catharsis, 2-piece, Seska, everything has a hazard on it, and PFEs. I mean, this one is armor region, but I have like maxed out hazards from 2-piece Cavalier and 2-piece Seska and hazard all around, so if I was like over the cap, I just put to armor region. That way you can just easier interact. There's still some threat around, like here, there's a sniper on the right, the 2 snipers, purple. The sniper spawns on top left and top right. They deal a lot
One
of
of them's
damage. Like
hiding,
everything
so-
is pretty much yellow,
See the other.
but
I got one.
it's a PFE build, it's not like against purple, so purple pretty much one-tapped me on this build.
Oh, fuck.
Agent down.
We're doing some mechanics here basically to spawn the boss at the start, like once we clear like ads and
Oh, the sniper is marked.
keep doing those valves, the boss eventually will spawn from the middle.
How good would it be if... No, actually...
The boss
that
will be
wouldn't
just
good.
roaming
You get
around.
me?
If you're doing it like normal, not negotiator
I was
way,
gonna say how good would it be if marks were shared, but actually...
you just
that
keep
would only
doing
be
the
good
same,
if there
like
were
just
infinite marks.
keep towers alive, press the buttons. Eventually she will get close to one of those towers.
You miserable cop.
Left side.
And you'll see in a second once she spawns, there'll be like
Get ammo, out
You
of ammo
killed my
already.
brothers.
a bit of like a bars going
Fucking house without an invite.
on top of the screen. Snipers on the left top.
Teach you some manners.
Attention. Turbine critical.
So this is the boss, and if you notice on top of the screen you have like bars, like white bars, yellow bar, and blue bar. So whenever the blue bar will be charging up, you want to kinda EMP her. EMP her to get rid of the shock, and once the shock is gone, you can DPS her and be like pretty much phases. There's like thresholds, like 4 DPS phases. The reason her bar is going down is because guys are doing negotiator, like they marking her with negotiator and bleeding her through ads alive.
Boss got me.
Right side.
They're doing the wall.
Nice.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine.
She did like this stomp and was healing, like that was probably like a time to... It's kinda late. Like EMP her. I will be not able to show it here, I might clip it from like the actual run. But you need her basically close to those towers, like it will not do work in here. But if you would like to do it normally, you need for her to wait to go too close to those towers. And once you see her either doing that stomp to like overheal with like a shock, like a blue bar, you will need to EMP her. That will take out the blue bar and you will be able to DPS her. If you're not doing this like a normal way, you just run negotiator like guys did basically. Like either this or... You see what Harsher was running. Harsher was also running kinda like similar build, like equalizer negotiator. That way you just pretty much skip everything. You need to like really bother. The more ads, the better for you.
That stabilized the turbine room. Now the hard part. You need to get to the top of the dam to...
And here in the middle left bottom is like the next part.
Manny, how's the storm looking?
It's about to hit its peak. Agents, you need to move quickly.
If the water pressure gets too
If you want to see like how it works with EMP sticky, I will link to this video. I will pretty much link the video from our first completion, and you can see the full mechanic in process, like through our first completion. If that makes sense. One tank, like one PFE tank, makes it easier through like most of the rooms, I would say. As most of those ads are just yellows, sometimes they're purples, but technically just need to get rid of them. There's some stuff to do here, what Toast and Hatch are doing, so you need to climb up, there's some boxes to shoot, and then you will open the gate. I should follow it, but it's kinda late. Then this door will open.
Actually, it's transition first, isn't it? It's not.
Yeah, it is transition. It is just a transition. There'll be like some ads spawning in front on the sides of us.
So much damage, wow.
There's a canister behind. You can pop either with the gun or with a grenade.
That's behind.
Yeah, I'm talking more than I talk usually, I guess.
You first and Toasty?
Yes.
I will run with him to showcase what we're doing, kinda. But like interacting with these computers, it will say like get credentials, and then you need to run all the way to the other side. The person with like credentials is the person who can do stuff basically. You have like 40. If you notice, you have like 40 seconds on the left screen. Only person with credential can do stuff. So you run all the way to the other side. You have like a similar kind of building here. You need to interact here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
sniper's
come
still
back
up.
soon. And once you interact with it, you need to interact with those buttons here in the middle. There's like a button called 1.
Done.
We need help, Shark.
And then
Yeah, the purpose is still
yeah.
up.
1 second. Also recording. You need to do it like 2 more times basically. So like you need to interact again, run again to the end, press with the second button, and then come back, press it again. Come back, do like with the third one. So that's this part. This is basically like the third encounter. Need to remember there's like a sniper spawning here. So you ideally want, I would say again, like 1 PFE or kind of like a tank, unless you feel comfy to do it without. I'm gonna swap real quick to like a DPS build. I'm swapping build real quick.
Pressing now, so ready for
Brace up.
thingy.
Once you do it like 3 times, you are basically done, and we will proceed to like a 4th encounter, which will be like
Opening
a final
gate now,
boss.
6:30. Oh wait, we're number 1 as well.
The sniper on top is like the biggest threat here.
Sniper up.
Yeah, I'm trying, but there's also heads behind. I have hive. Other than like 1 person doing this, it's just like an ad clear. This room or like this like top of the bridge is basically 2 encounters. This is just the first part of it. After we clear it, there'll be like a boss later, like the final boss. I'm gonna die. Too many bleeder.
Going for Shark.
Thank you.
We're dead. I've got hive.
What I usually play here, which is
I don't
like
have damage, there's no point in me.
maybe
shooting
not
that trigger for half an hour.
necessary,
Yeah,
but I play here usually decoy. I think it's better than a shield. We have like 3 DPS, I mean 2 DPS,
also
1 Eclipse, I guess.
Every time.
Like one. Then I've had like he's running. Yeah, he's still running Eclipse, I think, with foam. Last time I was running here just like Striker Birdie, so like something like this round just to have like higher crits. Just for the sake of if we need to like revive people. Now as we cleared like a whole area, there's like a boss. There's basically like a last boss. And if you see in the middle, there's like a 4 contain like crates, like 1. Okay, don't kill me, please. They wanna kill me. 2, 3, and there's like 1 more on the side there. Need to crack boss helmet
Did number 2 on 3.
and her backpack.
Going to 3. Oh no, it's not 3.
I go. Okay, you did it? Okay.
The boss is kind of bullying me.
Once you destroy like boss helmet and her backpack, she will need to restock from those boxes in the middle to get the healing back. In between of like we also have like some buttons going on like before, so there's like a button 2,
He's going for
1
the
and
blue.
3. Sometimes you need to interact with them, like all of them. I think the order is just random. Once you do all of it, there'll be like kind of like a. I have a hive for you. There'll be like a mini boss spawning, like a Changa. Once you kill him, you'll
Boss is
get
out.
explosives. So he spawned here in the back. Once you kill this guy, you get like explosive.
What's up?
Just say explosives. You just need to someone pick it up and one person plant it on one of those boxes. After this, we just repeat the process.
Also 3. I'm pressing now.
I'm pressing 2.
It's like every time after you break her backpack, she need to go and restock. She restocks on
Boss
those
is on the
boxes.
turret in front of
So
me.
our goal is here to destroy all those boxes, then we can kill her.
That is totally balanced.
So again, like
Oh,
we
it's cracked.
destroying her mask, like her helmet, then we do her back. Backpack done. And then she, if you notice, she goes on top there. She will try to restock, so she will look for the box that
number
is
2.
not destroyed yet. She will get the healing back. You can pretty much, I think, destroy it straight away after.
There's a... it's not.
It will speed it up a little bit, I guess. But like we again like
overcharge,
doing the
overcharge,
I've got
buttons.
hive, I've got hive.
Oh,
We
wait
can
for
doing-
us. Wait for us.
We again doing buttons, then
boss one
we
on the
waiting
overcharge.
for like a mini boss to spawn.
Yeah, now.
Mini boss on the right. We kill him, we got explosives again.
Freeze up. Pressing.
I got it. So you pick it up, you plant it again.
Snipers, purple sniper at top. Dead.
Boss on me.
Backpack broke.
How many
Helmet
is that? Was that our third?
I think it was second or third, yeah.
We have done 2.
Okay.
She restocking again. I think she can speed it up, but just like we still need explosive to plant afterwards. That's why there was like extra one probably. So like I would say like
Pressing number 2.
destroying her backpack too early doesn't make any sense because like she will be just restocking. But once you get
Big boss,
explosive, you can just
yours
plant
on
it
that
and
also.
then afterwards destroy it. So she go and it feels like it has like a loops, this boss, like basically 4 phases. So like after you finish like the buttons phase, then spawn the Changa, get explosive planted, and you push her, you kind of like restart the loop and do it again to get like a new bosses. That's how it
Freeze up.
feels like.
Pressing now.
And other than that,
Perfect
it's
stuff.
just like a lot of ad clear basically. Just watch out for the sniper, or like have someone
Rose on the turret.
check out some things.
Yes, so unbalanced. I've got concussions.
I don't think you can stack it like
I can see the
they
weak point.
those Changa spawns
I think I broke it.
at
Yeah, I got
certain
it, I got
point.
it. Should be last now.
This Changa spawns at certain point. You need to keep doing those stuff like and. We got like 1 extra explosive in the last run we did.
Oh, pressing number
But
2.
it literally spawned after we
I
finished
think
the
it's
run.
number 3
So,
as
yeah.
well. Yeah, it is. Pressing. There's a sniper on your guys' side, I just can't
Dead.
quite see.
She's dead.
Is that all keys?
There's one more box in the middle.
Oh, we have one more box.
No, yeah, one more.
Shit.
Yeah. There should be boss somewhere.
Eclipse is actually really nice. Okay, she's healing.
There should be one more loop. Boss on me.
Boss on me,
An
boss
ATS
on-
at
boss on
one
me.
point. I've got Hive.
I'm out of ammo.
I got it.
Okay, nice.
I'm planting.
Sniper top. Dead.
Let's go back.
Overcharge when you're back.
Yep.
We need to press buttons. I need to press mine. Hold on.
I haven't pressed mine either.
Pressing 2.
I'm pressing 3.
Oh, perfect, thank you. I'll go and push this heavy. He explodes when you hit her backpack as well.
Yeah, like, best to don't stay that close to it. It's like, I think disorients you mostly when...
Still have a sniper off.
Got Hive. Nice. And then
There you
go
go.
straight to extract and we'll get a time.
It's like once you destroy all those boxes, you can pretty much kill her. Otherwise, it's like she's overhealing
Oh,
like
no, to be fair,
crazy.
it's
So
probably
you
typing
could
that
technically
point,
like break mask and helmet all the time, but she be just healing, restocking, killing, restocking. So it's more about like doing that loop of mechanics, like press the buttons. Press the buttons, like break her backpack, wait for the mini boss to spawn, get explosive, plant it, let her go restock, and then you kind of restart the loop. It's like 4 times. I mean, once you kill the 4 boxes, you can just finish it.
Bro, I have minus what team damage? Bro, I might be the minus team damage.
I'm only leeching healing from Tonison.
30 minutes, 40. Nice.
I think the last
Was this one
go quite a bit
better?
faster on.
Was this one better?
But
How
I
do
feel
you
like it's also
feel
one of
in?
those fights that if you hit it, if you push it too far, it would just fall apart.
I need like a bit. You have the. Alright, Chuck, let me send you a message.
Yeah, should we take like 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do it.
I don't have a thumbnail for guide, but I can pretty much do the same as you had, but add guide on it or something. Why I can't leave from? Okay. All right, so for like majority, I'm gonna just go quickly off my builds at least. So this was my like hazard build for some of the parts, like the second boss with towers, and it could be also used for the last one if you are doing the third encounter when we need to get this like key, go run to the other side, press the buttons, come back and do it like 2 more times. So this is just basically like 100 hazard. It is a little bit more because I have like one stat somewhere, but you have like 10% hazard from watch, from shade watch, from here, 10%. Then I do have like 2-piece Seska, which gives like 20%, 2-piece Cavalier for 30%, and pretty much everywhere else is also hazard. This could be in here, but I'm already like over 100, so I just put armor regen. The other stuff doesn't really matter, but ideally, if it was like a Seska with armor hazard on it and adrenaline rush, it's kind of hard to piece. You can try to craft it. Then I have this. I could run perfect vanguard pretty much for more armor. To like I open the shield. I give my armor to teammates. That's for like helping them out as well. I could run perfect vanguard, but I'm running 2-piece Seska just for extra hazard protection. You could run also like 1 PCL if you have. That also gives 10% hazard. Otherwise, you can craft in White House. You can craft pieces for like improvised. It's called. Improvised gear gives you like more mod slots. So normally we can put mod only on mask, backpack, and a chest piece. If you have improvised parts, you can also put basically more protection to elites on your build. So this build at the moment has like 100% hazard, so I'm pretty much immune to everything. And it has 61% protection to elites, which is only like 20% of the maximum. If I wouldn't run Catharsis, technically I could go higher. I could go something like Chill Out Mask, for example. It gives more armor, and you can put like 2 protection to elite mods in here. So you could go even to like 70 something. So that was like a tank build. Otherwise, I just run Striker, like a normal Striker, which is like 4-piece. Proto gear doesn't matter because on Incursion you're gonna be normalized. So all those stats here will be pretty much in the range of gold gear. So even though it says here like 22 weapon damage, this piece in Incursion will be just 15% and 12% critical damage. So also you need to, if you're running like Proto gear, you also need to pay attention to how your stats looks in Incursion, because maybe like you have more crits on your build and you will be missing on crit chance. But it's like typical just Striker 4-piece with chest piece and a backpack for most damage. Grupo, gloves, and Seska holster for just more crits. So like when I swap to something that is not SMG and is missing a lot on crit chance, I still am high on it. In the last boss, I just ran pretty much like a birdie with a Striker. Like, I mean, it's not really needed, but we don't need like that crazy much DPS. If you're like good with survivability, you could technically just skip this part. But I felt like in some runs we did, like especially on the first clear, it really helped. Like I still had good damage. Like once you stack Striker, still like a good damage, and you could just pick up people faster. Also, like Birdie itself, you have it equipped, it gives you like some damage resistance. So mostly I run Decoy. I didn't really run Shield in here, like Decoy for just like aggro change. And I ran Lexington, but I didn't really run Lexington with Killer, and I just ran Lexington with back and forth for like more consistent damage. So like how back and forth work, you just swap to other guns. So once I swap to pistol or SMG and I swap back to the gun, I will get that damage back. Tonison was running Eclipse build in that last run. You could technically just go healer, but Tonison was running like something like this. So 4-piece Eclipse, Cripping Death, BTSU to reset our Hive cooldowns with Foam and a
Chucky,
healer.
how do you feel about how difficult community runs will be?
1 second, give me a second. And he was just swapping to like between, like you would need just have like a yellow part somewhere. So for example, like if you need, you could just swap to Birdie just for revive people. That's what I would do. I didn't see much Tonison swapping. It's like not really necessary, but if you would have been very pushed, you could do that. And for the second boss, when guys pretty much like nego the boss, I already kind of showed it before, so it was like I would need some parts for it, but it was pretty much like 4-piece negotiator with equalizer chest and overdogs, or coyote. You can build it as you prefer. I don't know if I have a parts here. Can show probably real quick. So like one build was something pretty much similar to this. Just also need to be high on crit chance. Equalizer chest. And either negotiator, like Hatcher was running Coyote, Toasty was running Overdogs. It's up to you how you play it, but pretty much 4-piece negotiator, Overdogs gloves, or like 4-piece negotiator with like Coyote. So you would have like this and Coyote mask. That would be like a second option. Some gun that like deal a lot of damage, like you could go like backfire, that like if you stack it deals a lot of crits. How this build works is you mark one target. In that case you mark the boss, and then you shoot other enemies to bleed the boss with the damage from those ads. So that's how we killed the second boss in cheesy way, whereas for some reason devs allowed it. They didn't allow it in Paradise Lost, the previous incursion. But if you don't want to do like kinda, I wouldn't say like crazy annoying, maybe like for like first completion, but it's like a little bit to do, then you can do just 2 or 3 nego players and 1 healer and like, or like a tank, doing some mechanics from time to time and just bleed the boss from the ads. So that was pretty much like a build for it. I think that's pretty much it.